Hello, grade 7 students. Okay, now as we have done with our literature section, that means your lessons and poems, now we are going to move towards our grammar topics. Okay, the first grammar topic, as I have given you in the portion for your PT2 exam, is adverbs. Okay, first is adverbs. Okay, so we are going to deal with adverbs now. So what is an adverb? An adverb, I want you people to please take out your English Viva Smart Score book and open page number 214 so that what I am reading out, you will be aware and you will understand it in a better way. Okay, so you are going to keep your finger on the line which I am reading. Okay, so I am dealing right now with the page number 214. Adverbs. An adverb is a word that tells us more about or modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb. Okay, so what is an adverb? Adverb एक ऐसा word है जो हमें एक verb के बारे में, एक adjective के बारे में या खुद adverb के बारे में हमें ज़्यादा जानकारी देता है. A word which gives us more knowledge about verb, adjective or another adverb, or we can say an adverb itself. Right, so this word is none other than an adverb. Okay, so adverbs are often formed by adding ly to an adjective, though not always. जो ज़्यादातर जो ly वाले words होते हैं, जो ly में end होते हैं, those words are adverbs, but not all words which are ending with ly are adverbs. Right? तो ये ध्यान में रखना है, सोच समझ के हमें आइडेंटिफाई करना है. See, they have given you the examples further. Mona smiled happily. So which word is printed over here in italics? That is happily. So obviously happily is an adverb. Then another example, give me the book now. Now. Now is an adverb. Put the bag here. Here. So here is an adverb. So in the first example, Mona smiled happily. How did Mona smile? Mona smiled happily. How? How tells us the manner, the way the person smiled. Right? So happily. ये हो गया adverb of manner. Happily हो गया adverb of manner. यानी करने का ढंग. Okay? Give me the book now. When did you want the book? When did you want the book? Or when do you want the book? I want the book now. Now means it tells you something about time. Okay, so this will become adverb of time. Now is adverb of time. Put the bag here. Where should I put the bag? Here means place. So this word here will become adverb of place. तो इस तरह से adverb के प्रकार होते हैं, kinds होते हैं. So we are going to deal with them now. Kinds of adverbs. Adverbs of, there are many kinds of adverbs. We have adverb of manner, adverbs of time, adverbs of place, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of degree. Then we have compound adverbs, comparison. This we are going to deal afterwards. So till we have adverbs of degrees. कितने हैं? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 kinds of adverbs. So we are going to deal with them one by one. Adverbs of manner. For example, happily, quietly, soundly, agreeably, slowly. So manner यानी मैंने क्या बोला समझा आपको अभी? Manner means आप जो भी करते हो उसके करने का ढंग. How you did that? You did it happily, you did it quietly, you did it soundly, you did it agreeably, you did it slowly. How you did it? When you ask the question how to the sentence, and if you get the answer happily, quietly, soundly, slowly, agreeably, nicely, all these things which the words, mostly adjectives which are added at the end with ly, ये होते हैं manner बताते हैं, है ना? So adverb of manner, they show how or in what way an action is done. वो बताते हैं कि action कैसे हुआ और किस तरह से हुआ, किस तरह से, कैसे, how, in what way. इनके जो आंसर्स मिलते हैं तो वो होता है adverb of manner. For example, the child writes clearly. The soldier fought bravely. This actor acts well. आप अगर हर एक सेंटेंस को आप क्वेश्चन पूछोगे, the child writes clearly. How does the child write? The child writes clearly. Or in what way does the child write? The child writes clearly. आपको आंसर मिल गया. तो this shows that clearly, bravely, well, these are adverbs of manner. Next, not necessarily all adverbs of manners और या जो adverbs है वो ly से end होते हैं. Some adverbs they do not end with ly. Okay, so for example they have given Jim works hard. Hard again. How does Jim work? He works hard. आंसर मिला है कि नहीं? Sheila writes well. How does Sheila write? Well. Okay, so here no, हम wellly या hardly करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Not necessary to add ly over here. Okay, now adverbs of time जो वक्त बताते हैं ऐसे शब्द. Before, ago, lately, soon, already, since, formally. They tell us when an action takes place. When you ask question when and you get the answer, then that word is adverb of time. For example, the train arrived late. When did the train arrive? The train arrived late. Okay, so again adverb of time. Can you read this now? When can you read this? अगर ऐसा पूछूं question तो when can you read this? और can you read this now? ये खुद एक question है. So now you can read it now. John spoke to me yesterday. When did John speak to me? Yesterday. Kal means time. So adverbs of time. Adverbs of place same. ऐसा word जो आपको जगह के बारे में बताता है and how you can identify that when you ask the question where and then you get the answer of that where. They tell us where an action is done. For example, there, everywhere, up, within, out, like that. Do you stay here? Okay, here. He climbed down. Place. Actually, down ये direction भी होता है. Adverbs of direction, right? It also comes under adverbs of direction. Down. They take away the pen. Away. मुझसे दूर लेके जाओ. दूर means again place, right? Adverbs of frequency. Frequency means how often the action takes place. कितनी बार वो action होती है उस पर निर्भर करता है, right? Adverbs of frequency. Never, always, twice, often, seldom, usually. ये आपको बताता है कि कितनी बार वो action हुआ है, right? Tina often reads at night. Tina often reads at night. If you ask the question how often Tina reads at night? Tina often reads at night. He sometimes doesn't answer his phone. How often he doesn't answer his phone? Sometimes. Ashu frequently forgets to do his homework. How often Ashu forgets to do his homework? Frequently. Understood? Now, adverbs of frequency usually come before the verb. Sometimes we can write them at the end of sentences. For example, the dance practice is held daily. We have learned that adverbs modify. Now, please turn to the page 215. We have learned that adverbs modify verbs. There are also adverbs that modify adjectives and other adverbs. Okay. That is a very smart jacket. The child writes quite clearly. In दोनों examples में what is the adverb? Very and quiet. But in the first one, see, they have given you the explanation. In sentence 1, the word very tells us how smart the jacket is. The word very modifies the adjective smart and is an adverb. तो very क्या हो गया? Adverb है और वो किसको modify कर रहा है? Adjective को. And what is the adjective in the sentence? Smart. Okay. In the second, quiet tells us how clearly the child writes. So the word quiet tells us more about the adverb clearly and is an adverb. So ये जो writes है वो quiet जो है that is an adverb, पर वो किसको modify कर रहा है? वो खुद को, यानी adverb को ही modify कर रहा है. So what is the another adverb in this sentence? Clearly. Okay, so adverbs, they modify adjectives, adverbs, they modify themselves or another adverbs. Okay, now let us deal with adverbs of degree. To, almost, fully, nearly, any, very, pretty, altogether. So they answer questions like how much or how fast, है ना. डिग्री टू कितने एक्सटेंट तक वो एक्शन हुई है उस पर ये डिपेंड करते हैं ये एग्जाम्पल्स जो अभी मैंने रीड किए. हाउ मच एंड हाउ फास्ट, दे आर यूजुअली विथ एडजेक्टिव्स. एडवर्ब्स ऑफ डिग्री कैन ऑल्सो बी यूज टू मॉडिफाई अदर एडवर्ब्स. एडवर्ब्स ऑफ डिग्री ऑल्सो मॉडिफाई वर्ब्स. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, these shoes are too big for you tells us how big the shoes are. Next, the soldier fought very bravely tells us how bravely the soldier fought. I nearly missed the train. Nearly. It is modifying the it is modifying the verb missed. Missed को modify कर रहा है ये adverb nearly. So missed क्या है? Verb है ना. She hardly talks to me. Again, it is modifying the verb talks. Which word? Hardly. Adverb verb को modify कर रहा है. Okay. Now compound adverbs, we are not going to deal with compound adverbs. Please totally delete it. Comparison of adverbs like adjective, आपको इसको भी ध्यान में रखना है. adjectives में कैसे comparatives होते हैं, positive degree, comparative degree या superlative degree. The same way adverbs के भी degrees होते हैं. See the examples they have given. Fast, faster, fastest. Long, longer, longest. Soon, sooner, soonest. Late, later, latest. Okay, turn the page. The adverbs that end in ly form the comparative and superlative by adding more and most before the adverb. जो adverb ly में end होते हैं उनके superlative और comparative degrees कैसे होंगे? See, shyly, more shyly and most shyly. We have added more and most. For comparative, more. For superlative, most. Quickly, more quickly, most quickly. Quietly, more quietly and most quietly. Okay. Then further, see the irregular comparisons of the adverbs. जो irregular adverbs होते जाने यानी well, ill, much, little. जैसे adjectives में होते हैं good, bad, much, little. वैसे adverbs में होते हैं well, ill, much, little. Okay. तो उनके comparative और superlative कैसे होंगे? well की comparative degree better, superlative degree best. Okay, well, better, best. यानी adjective में होता है good, better, best. Adverb में होता है well, better, best. Ill, worse. Comparative degree of ill, worse. और superlative degree worst. So ill means bad. Bad होता है adjective में, उसका adverb form होता है ill, है ना. So वो हो गया bad, worse, worst. इसका हो गया ill, worse, worst. Much, more, most. Little, less, least. Okay. Now we have seen the explanation part. Now let us turn towards the exercises on page number 219. Read the following sentences and first one, exercise A, and identify adverbs of manner, time, place and frequency. Write the adverb and its kind separately. आपको उसी के बाजू में अंडरलाइन करके उसका काइंड आइडेंटिफाई करना है. फर्स्ट टू ऑफ ईच एक्सरसाइज विल बी सॉल्व्ड फॉर यू पीपल. अदर सेंटेंसेस आर और विल बी योर होमवर्क. ओके, वो होमवर्क के तौर पे आपको करना है. नंबर 1, द चिल्ड्रन लाफ्ड हैप्पीली. सो इन दिस सेंटेंस इफ आई आस्क द चिल्ड्रन लाफ्ड हैप्पीली, हाउ डिड चिल्ड्रन लाफ? हैप्पीली. सो हाउ का कौन सा काइंड हो गया? एडवर्ब का कौन सा काइंड हो गया? मैनर. सो हैप्पीली विल बी दी एडवर्ब और that will become adverb of manner. Underline happily and write over there manner. Second, I have seen this film before. When did I see this film? I have seen this film before. सो ये बिफोर जो है, बिफोर आपको आंसर मिला तो बिफोर हो गया टाइम. ये आपको टाइम बता रहा है ना, कब देखी थी फिल्म? बिफोर. सो इट विल बिकम एडवर्ब ऑफ time. In this way, you have to do the remaining sentences, right? Now, exercise B. Fill in the blanks with suitable adverbs. One is done for you as an example. पहला उन्होंने already किया. We usually take a walk after dinner. Usually. This they have done. Second one. Never give up. Try dash until you succeed. तो कैसे try करना है? ये आ गया वापस manner. Adverb of manner. How you will try? You have to try hard. So, never give up. Try hard until you succeed. So, answer here over here is hard. Third example. He reached the station quite late. Quite late. थोड़ा सा वो late पहुंचा station पर. Okay? Now, the third exercise, exercise C. Remaining sentences of exercise B you have to do on your own. Okay? Then exercise C, you have to fill in the blanks with an adverb of degree from the box. Box में जो दिए हैं वो आपको properly वहाँ पे fill करने. एक already उन्होंने fill कर दिया. See, the words they have given: so, almost, rather, quite, more, entirely, completely, and slightly. Okay. So these words you have to fill in. First one, Ram plays the guitar quite well. So quite well. Quite will be the adverb over here. Second, we have dash finished the project. We have almost finished the project. Correct? Third one, studies are not dash important than games. Studies are not more important than games. More. So इसी प्रकार आपको remaining sentences fill up करने हैं. Okay. Further, what you have to do, see, इस exercise से related और भी एक चीज़ है. What you have to do further, you have to tell the answers which you have filled in the blanks. Okay. उनके मॉडिफिकेशन बताने, उन एडवर्ब्स के मॉडिफिकेशन, ये किसको मॉडिफाई कर रहा है, वर्ब को, एडजेक्टिव को या एडवर्ब को. नीचे बॉक्स दिख रहा है आप लोगों को. सो सी, फर्स्ट आंसर वाज क्वाइट वेल, है ना. तो क्वाइट इज एडवर्ब ऑब्वियसली. वो किसको मॉडिफाई कर रहा है? एडवर्ब वेल. जो दूसरा वर्ड है क्वाइट के बाद का वेल है. व्हाट इज वेल? एडवर्ब. सो क्वाइट इज मॉडिफाइंग अनदर एडवर्ब वेल. सो हमने दूसरे का आंसर क्या लिखा? वी हैव ऑलमोस्ट फिनिश्ड द प्रोजेक्ट. ऑलमोस्ट. सो ऑलमोस्ट इज दी एडवर्ब. ये एडवर्ब के नीचे आएगा. वो किसको मॉडिफाई कर रहा है? फिनिश्ड को, राइट. सो व्हाट इज फिनिश्ड? वर्ब. सो वर्ब फिनिश्ड. व्हाट यू विल राइट ओवर देयर? वर्ब फिनिश्ड. Then third one we did more. Studies are not more important than games. So more is the adverb which we have written and it is modifying adjective important. Adjective क्या है? वहाँ पे important है. Important word is an adjective, right? तो उसको modify कर रहा है. So it is modifying adjective important. The same way you have to do the fill in the blanks, fill in the remaining blanks, and you have to identify which word this adverb is modifying: verb, adjective, or adverb. Okay. D exercise completely cancel it. We are not going to deal with it. Then exercise E. Write